comes to ball speed. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. And after a full day of waiting, we are officially underway here tonight. Straight up the middle, here they come. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Picked off by Tippett. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! Connor McDavid! Team Ukraine's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunities.
Scores! What a finish!
Well, you can clearly see what he means to this group, James. He is a leader. When he's on the ice, everyone is looking for him to lead the charge. And he has a beauty goal, and everyone knows it.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to Weber. Takes the feed. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Slides it over to Pionk. Quick feed to Forsberg. Team Ukraine's in on the offensive attack now. A chance out front, and that doesn't connect. He's it out from the point, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck now. Directed over to McKinnon. And he takes the feed. Stones him in front. Slides it quickly to Kempe. And now it's grabbed by Wilson. Dishes it off. Handles the pass. Hands in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Crosby's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Moves it to Kempe. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
Team Ukraine's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Quick pass to Campbell. Great read by Crosby. Traps the puck away. Slides it up to Matthews. Moves into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? And here's the pass to Gagne. Nice poke check. Handles the puck. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Team Ukraine's across the blue line. Slides it across. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Puck scooped up by Nelson. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Gretzky. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Team Ukraine's playing it from the side. Taken by Boldy. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Pionk's dragging it along the line. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Pionk. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And he coughs it up with the pass. He's got a little jump. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right. But his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Puck grabbed by McDavid. Team Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Weber. And that puck leaves the zone. Team Ukraine's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Makar. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Pass right back. Moves it quickly over to Gretzky. Moves the puck across to Weber. Feeds it over. He got all of that hit. Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Wilson stick handling in his own zone. Weber's swooping in on the attack. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Wilson. Here's a chance in front. And that's intercepted. Puck picked up by McKinnon. With possession along the wall. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Drives to the paint. Denies him.
Man, does he ever put a clinic on in shielding the puck and puck protection. I mean, you can try and knock him off the puck, but when he decides to get position on you and get that wide stance and lower that center of gravity, you're in trouble.
Passes it over. Breaks it up with the poke check. And that's knocked away by Larkin. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Shuts him down.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And now he passes up to McDavid. And that's broken up by Larson. Great positioning by the defender.
Team Ukraine's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Look at the Savardian spinorama. Done stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. From point blank. Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight. And when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. Not surprised that he scores this one, James. He's right in his wheelhouse net front. He uses his body position, but it's not about the accuracy of the shot. It's about getting it off quickly, what he does best.
And now it's grabbed by Natchez. Slides the puck over. Big play inside the defensive zone. And now it's to Campbell. And he takes the dish. Brown's got it against the boards. Pays it up from the back end. And a strong effort on that play. And a great save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not 1, but 2 consecutive saves.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Puck scooped up by Natchez. Takes a shot. And that goes off a body. Team Ukraine's got a hold of it against the wall. He's got a step. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves it to Crosby. With possession along the wall. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. attack. There's a shot. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Takes the cross-ice pass. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Team Ukraine's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Carries it in. Team Ukraine's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's taken by the defense. Here they come on the attack. And that's broken up. McDavid's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Matthews will play it from the side. Unleashes a cannon. Takes the feed from his netminder.
Binnington's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Moves it around along the half wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Taken by Larkin. Dishes it. They got a 2-on-1. Sticks inside. Driving to the net. Off it. Fantastic save it. Crushes the rock. Takes the pass. Larkin's going to play it against the half wall. Team Ukraine's grabbed a hold of the puck. McKinnon's taking it from his own end. Sends the pass over. And he slides it quickly to Larkin. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Puck grabbed by Larkin. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And that's poked away by Kempe. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Steps inside the line. Team Ukraine's got the puck in their own end. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Anderson. Here's a chance. Scores! Oh, a little flick of the wrist was all it needed.
Well, this is his textbook shot, isn't it, James? And it's a beauty. It is the quick release. No one knows where it's going to. Not the goaltender, not the players in front of him. He just finishes.
Puck picked up by Doughty. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Broken up by Weber. The one-timer scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Matthews takes possession after that center ice face-off. Campbell's got it in the defensive end. Into the offensive end now. Cuts into the paint. And now it's grabbed by Weber. Quick pass to Campbell. Quick shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Team Ukraine's got it from behind the net. Sends it quickly to McDavid. And he sidesteps the check there. And he gets down to block it. Rise up, lets it go. Puck scooped up by Doughty. Here's a short pass to Weber. Sends a pass over. Sidesteps the check. How did he stop that one?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. in by Nelson. Off the outside of the post and stays out. In the final moments of this period, Team Ukraine's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Gretzky's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, what a stop by Binnington. Quick pass over to Boldy. Team Ukraine's got it along the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here's a chance! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves it to Natchez. Moves it quickly over to Makar. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Gunn's got it along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Into the offensive zone. Quick snap! And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Monster save by Binnington. Here comes the official's call.
Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by one, you take a penalty. Tough call.
Swoops in and grabs the puck, but the center's tied up in the scrum on the draw. Looks to get the puck over to Kempe. Here he is, and one last save. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books.
Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
Well, it really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to...
EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Opening face-off is just seconds away.
Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go.
From the open ice, they gain the line. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Shot, he scores! And he makes no mistake about it.
Well, and it's a perfect way to cap off an excellent shift. Hard work draws the penalty, James, and then all of a sudden you get an opportunity with a penalty shot, and it's the skill that executes on the goal.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Matthews. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Takes it to the front. Denies him.
Binnington's in the right spot at the right time. It's a brilliant save.
From the opposite point. Hammers a shot. Turns it away.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Doughty. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Weber. Team Ukraine's gained possession. Driving right to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Play rolls on. Quick pass to Doughty. Pass across to Crosby. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Team Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it over to Kempe. With possession along the wall. Avoids the defender. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Binnington. And he slides it quickly to Dunn. Slides it to Larkin. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it quickly over to Dunn. Handles it again. Dunn's got the puck. Here's a chance. And he gets in the lane to block that. Rips it. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
We're so used to seeing this shot hit the back of the net. I mean, when he shoots in stride, he doesn't miss. But this time, the goaltender gets in the way.
Takes the pass. Here's a shot. Makes a save. Slides the puck across to Crosby. On the attack along the boards.
Come on.
Handles it along the blue line. Puck grab by Dunn. Here's a rock into a shot. That's off a stick. Slides the puck over. Team Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the attack. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Team Ukraine's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Team Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Great reach with the poke check by Weber. Nice feed from the right wing. Team Ukraine's going to play it from the corner. Moves the puck. And it's a quick pass to tip it. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Rips it. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Tries to feed it over to Natchez. Quick feed to Doughty. Strips it on net.
Incredible lateral movement to read the pass and to be able to get into position to be square to the puck and make the one-timer save.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. Team Ukraine's got the puck. Quick pass over to Sedin. He carries the puck up along the wing. Off the left wing and into center. Feeds it over. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here, and you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Team Ukraine's almost been perfect in that first period, James. I mean, the coach is going to be so impressed with the possession and the execution. They've got a 2-goal lead. Now they have to find a way to bring it in the second as well.
And he takes the dish. Tippett's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Puck picked up by Weber. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Puts it on net. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Team Ukraine's got a 2-0 lead. Manitoba's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Makar's got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Kempe. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And here's the pass to McKinnon. Team Ukraine's on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop with the stick by Bennington.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Denies that opportunity. Slides the puck to Wilson. Manitoba's got it along the wall. Great save from in tight.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Manitoba's, oh, what a chance here! They gain the zone! Sends it across! Oh, and that pass is just out of reach. Poked away by McKinnon. Centering pass! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Shakes off the coverage. Team Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. To the low slot. Here's a chance in front. Rister. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And he passes it up ahead to Natchez. And it stays out of the net. And there's the whistle icing the call. Team Ukraine's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Directed over to Bedard. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
And now he moves it to Weber. Takes the feed. He scores! What a finish!
Well, you can clearly see what he means to this group, James. He is a leader. When he's on the ice, everyone is looking for him to lead the charge, and he has a beauty goal, and everyone knows it.
Team Ukraine's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Kempe's taking the puck behind the net. Team Ukraine's got the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Great save on the play! Oh, my goodness! The Moose have taken possession in their own end. Moves it to Crosby. Into the corner now. Passes it over. Here's a blast. Oh, and a huge save. Wilson's got the puck from the back end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Quick pass to Boldy. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the 3rd period is about to go. Manitoba's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Heads to the back of the net. Great reach by Gretzky. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Sends the pass over. Puck scooped up by Niedermayer. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Right in the low slot. Lets it fly. Stopped by the goaltender.
Weber's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Scores! They tie it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game.
Feeds the puck over to Tippett. Oh, what a move! Oh, that went off the shaft of the stick to keep that one out.
I love the way he recognizes the spacing behind his opponent. He decides to take it. He is gone. I mean, he's lightning fast, and he's quick to boot to go with it.
Team Ukraine's got the puck along the boards. Moving into the attacking zone. Weber's got it against the boards. Pass back to the point. Painted of a shot. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Manitoba's got a hold of the puck. Oh, wow! Forsberg's got it in the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the penalty hole. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Dishes it off. And that's a great heads-up play by McKinnon. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Look at this. Here's a shot. Score! Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Team Ukraine's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Taken by Doughty. Receives the pass. Team Ukraine's got the puck in their own end. Sends it over to McDavid. Look out. Centering pass. And that's stopped. Team Ukraine's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Crosby's won a big draw in their own end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Cuts to the paint. Slips by the check. And he loses control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Tippett. Oh, it's smooth skating to lose the defender there. Makar's lugging the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Nice poke check. Team Ukraine's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Manitoba's looking to break out. And he takes the pass. Team Ukraine's in on the offensive attack now. Quick pass to Natchez. Sends the pass down low. Made the save on the play.
Binnington's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team is really...
He's got a breakaway! Here's a chance, takes the puck, scores! Oh, what a finish!
This is just incredible body positioning, James. Just execution at its finest in terms of balance. That wide stance to evade a defender who's trying to push you off the puck, and then being opportunistic and finishing it with a great shot. Well, he's got extreme power and strength, but then you add that up with his drive to play the game, and man, is he ever tough to move off the puck. And he finds a way to hold on to it. He drives play and winds up with a goal.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Manitoba has been dominated throughout this whole game, James. They're going to get what they deserve in the end here. They've been outworked. They haven't managed the puck, and the result is evident on the scoreboard.
Stopped by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Along the half wall with the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes that pass back at the point. Fires it on net. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. Huge steal in his own end. The one-timer. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow. Moves it quickly over to Nash. They've got some momentum here. Slides it across. Team Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The Moose have gained possession. Angles it over to Larkin. And that's broken up by Ben. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Campbell. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
Gretzky's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Binnington.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Oh, it stops him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Here he is in close. Fires it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And we are all over with this one. Team Ukraine's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a hockey ultimate team showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Moves the puck. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Zagreb's got it in the offensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. And a nice save there as play continues. Oh, caught him with his head down.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Howe's carrying it ahead. On the backhand! Fantastic save!
Markstrom's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
And that's a great heads-up play by McDavid. Quick pass to Larkin. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Excellent stick work on the play. Skates to the crease. He scores! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
Centerberg's won the draw at center. And that's poked away by Harley. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And somehow he hangs on. Rantanen's got control of the puck in the corner. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here's a chance. Oh, look at the pass. He scores! Bad Dustin Brown.
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
And he takes the pass. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. And now it's grabbed by Wilson. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Bulldogs have the puck now. And he takes the dish. Levels him with the hit. Zagreb's looking to break out of their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Campbell. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by Nelson. Puck grabbed by Protas. And he dodges the poke check there. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Nice pass back. Grabbed along the boards by Campbell. And that's knocked away by Nelson. Moves it to Natchez. Some nice footwork here across the line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Sidesteps the check. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Nice job tying up his opponent. He scores! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Sends it quickly to Gagner. Avoids the poke kick. Denies them in close.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. Receives the pass. Zagreb's got the puck against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Boyle. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Zetterberg. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Zagreb's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers! In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Steens won it. Slides the puck over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Larkin. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Bulldogs will play it from the defensive zone. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. The Bulldogs get a hold of it. Shot! Oh, solid save by Markstrom.
Well, he's able to get that puck off quickly because the puck is flat and settled. He's known for executing on this one, but he's denied by the goalie.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Zagreb's taking possession in their own end. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Second period now underway. We'll see how much longer this thing stays tied. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Zagreb's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Feeds it over! Picked up along the boards by Howe. And he turned that one aside. And now he moves it quickly to Makar. Pass across to Modano. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Huge steal at his own end. Here's a short pass to Gagne. Handles the puck. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Puck picked up by Leach. Slips by the check. Zagreb's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Keeps possession on the play. On the attack along the boards. Point shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Slides it diagonally to Zetterberg. He's got a step with the stop. Can't connect on the shot. Play kept alive into another pressure cooker situation. Now a quick pass to Larkin. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Slides it across to Ehlers. And not much on that one. Zagreb's got the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Gagne. Tries to get it over to Harley. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Stamkos is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Here comes the sentence.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
McDavid's won it in their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. They score! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender, James, who is only on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty.
McDavid's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Looks to make a play over to Ekblad. Quick feed to McDavid. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Right in the slot. Great save from in tight.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran larceny.
And it's a quick pass to Larkin. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Gives them nothing in front. Feeds the puck to Hintz. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty.
The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Slavkov's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Quick shot! He scores! It's in!
I absolutely love this goal, James. Where there's a will, there's a way, and it is a fight for possession. He's got the puck on his stick. He is shielding. He's very aware of where he's being jostled, and then he takes the shot and buries it.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Bulldogs get a hold of the draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Quick pass to Wilson. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Puts it on net, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here's the pass. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Bulldogs have broken on through and have taken a one-goal lead here late in period number 2.
Well, timing is everything, and this has been a scrappy game, James. You have to fight for every inch of ice that you get. So you know heading into this third period, they're going to have to come out on fire and willing to go to battle in the corners.
Makes a move in front! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Gets it over to McDavid. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And that's knocked away by McCarr. Slides it quickly to McDavid. Broken up in the neutral zone by Pionk. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
An opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Bulldogs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Puck grab by Medano. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Grabbed in the open ice by Larkin. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Medano's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it quickly to Larkin. The Bulldogs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Passes it over. The Bulldogs have it from their own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Larkin's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Tries to the crease. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the back, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Ehlers plays it into the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. The Bulldogs gain possession in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Zetterberg. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a beautiful glove save. Tries to get the puck over to Rantanen. Quick feed down low. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Loses the coverage there. And a quick little stick Griffin comes up with a turnover. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick snap! They score! And we're all tied up!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Taken by Boyle. Slides it across! And he takes the feed. Makes the save. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit.
Scores the go-ahead goal. Puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Tries to the paint. Denied by Markstrom. The Bulldogs have it now. McDavid's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Bulldogs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Medano. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Theodore's taking it from his own end. Grabs the puck at center. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And a great save.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Great forecheck by Holmstrom. Here's a blast. Oh, what a big-time stop by Markstrom.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Quick pass to Zetterberg. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a save by Ottinger. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Larkin.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up.
And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
And it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Scores! That's how you finish on the penalty shot.
Yeah, when you're one-on-one with a goaltender, sometimes the edge goes to the tender, but not this time. Just anticipates, waits, reads it perfectly, and finishes.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Steen. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Into the corner now. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Bulldogs have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Puck scooped up by McCarr. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be...
2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Bulldogs have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Zetterberg's won possession. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Bulldogs are across the line and into the offensive end. Modano's got it along the wing. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Oh, and another save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Slides it across to McDavid. Offside the call, will get a reset. Lots of time left in this period. The Bulldogs still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Poked away in the offensive zone by Protas. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Down the right side and into the zone. From point blank. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
The Bulldogs will play it from the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Larkin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Theodore. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Shakes off the coverage. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. There he is from the slot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Fires it on net. Denies him.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect.
That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they've created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
The Bulldogs win the draw. Fires it, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Boldy's cross the line and gain the zone. Finds some space in the corner. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Bulldogs slide the puck near the point. Great read with the stick. Oh, what a chance here! Across the line! Here's a pass! Can't complete the pass, and the rush comes to an end. And that's intercepted by Zetterberg. And the puck departs the zone. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. From the left side, takes it at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Modano. Puck picked up by McDavid. The Bulldogs will play it from the point. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
More than half the period has expired. The Bulldogs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Nice dish from the left wing.
Rantanen's been so elusive tonight. He's usually got that shot mentality, but not tonight. He's moving the puck and distributing it. I don't think the coverage knows what to do. They're so used to seeing him firing it towards the net.
Nice poke check. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. He scores! The D-Boss, Dylan Larkin. The Bulldogs really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They've competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
Puck grabbed by Pionk. With possession along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Grabs the puck in the slot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Broken up in the neutral zone by McCarr. Taken by Leach. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. And that's intercepted by Gardner. He's done a little jump. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck.
Markstrom's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's...
Look at this! There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. The Bulldogs power play continues to start the frame and they win the draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, a clutch save! Lets it fly. Denies it again. Here's a chance. He scores! What a goal! The Bulldogs continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover. Picked up along the boards by McCarr. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Feeds the puck across to Protas.
Rantanen's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Cuts to the front. Fantastic save. There's another stop. Grabbed along the boards by Ehlers. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Larkin's got the puck. Oh, what a save in front. And he slides it quickly to Larkin. Right on the doorstep. Tees him up. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Gagne's got it in the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Harley. Quick stop by Ottinger.
Well, you can tell the goaltender, he's done his homework, James. He knew this puck was going across the ice because of the shooter and the one-time capability. And he cheated a little, but it worked out in his favor. He was able to get across in time.
And he sidesteps the check there. And that shot dies in traffic. And he loses control of the puck. Drills him.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Wilson's got it along the boards. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
And they win that draw at center. Feeds it over. Big stop right there. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. The Bulldogs offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Suzuki's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Denies the shooter on that play. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Great reach with the poke check. Dishes it off. One-time blast. And that ricochets off a twig in front.
Hinks is re-engaged in the play after his stick snaps in two, and he has to grab him.
Goaltender gave him nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Taken along the wall by Seabrook. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moves it to Natchez. The Bulldogs look to start the transition game.
Line change.
Puck scooped up by Theodore. Knocked away. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Drops him in the open ice. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Moves the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Modano. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Quick feed to McCarr. With the steal. Poked away at center by Stamkos. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. And that's blocked. Gagne stick handling in his own zone. The Bulldogs take possession in the defensive end. Great use of the stick at center by Leach. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
The Bulldogs are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts to work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Stoppage in play offside the call. The Bulldogs are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Leach is carrying it ahead. The Bulldogs gain possession along the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Boyle's got it in the defensive zone. This looks dangerous. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. The Bulldogs gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. They go on the attack through center. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Big time stop. Sends it quickly to Rantanen.
Make a change, make a change.
Oh, here we go. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team has just not played tonight. Not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's poked away by McCall. Oh, his stick! His stick! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect rate transfer. Beat the goaltender clean.
It is all over. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a lane, and it was off to the races.